Hey YouTube, I've been recording basically back-to-back videos because I feel inspired to. I recently just uploaded, that is my dog, oh no, Cody, get out of here. Okay, let me try to move this. He's trying to be everywhere. I'm trying not to. He's cracking me up. He's so nosy. So this box here, as you can tell, it's a Louis Vuitton box. If you guys have watched my previous videos before, this one, oh great, he's in the shot. I lost my train of thought with my dog. And also I worked today, and I'm trying to get that closer. Okay. I stated that I plan to review many things, amongst that also purses and I guess designer things. This is not a means to brag or to say I have this or that. I'm actually on here because I want to share my love of all things designer, beauty. Excuse my dog. Excuse him. Let me try to scooch up. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm just trying to come on here and share with you guys. If you guys are interested in purchasing certain things such as designer or purses or things that I already use and I'm familiar with, then I would love to come on here and give my honest opinion, reviews, and actually state if the items are worth the price. So, like I said, this is not to brag. I don't want anyone to be offended, and if you're not into designer and you think it's a waste of money and this and that third, I respect everyone's opinion, and nobody has to let's face it, these are not things that we need. These are things you want, these are things you enjoy, these are things you hope to acquire someday. Background story about myself. I did not grow up with a lot of things in life. I came from, I just also wanted to share a little bit about myself. I hope you guys don't mind. Just trying to convey the message that it's not like, I was born and I was a millionaire or my parents were rich by any means. That is not the case. So, I came from a broken home, I would say. My parents got divorced when I was 7 years old, so I was a child, which is a very traumatic experience. I don't want to get into it, but we all have trials and tribulations in our life, and these are not things either when I was younger growing up that I was, I guess, accustomed to or used to, or I guess was wishing for. I know certain kids are kind of bratty, when they're little, but I was just happy if I got to see my dad. I was happy if I had food on the table. The type of things that most people don't worry about, right? So the point of the story here, this is not a sob story, and I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. That's not the point. The point is that this is not something that was. Hold on one second. This was not something that was a priority in my life. I didn't have a lot growing up. I was telling one of my closest friends that I had literally grown up like two Barbies. I mean, I was deprived of a lot of things, which are not important, right? Like Barbies are not important. What's important is love and having food on the table, etc. So I did often go without. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to go into much detail. Both of my parents love me very much. My father passed away almost think it's going on 4 years, and I went through a whole depression. So my point here is that this is not my main focus. This is not like my aspiration in life or any of that. So I just want people to understand, like, I treat myself to certain things. I'm a single person. I have no children. I pay my own bills, and when I buy things like this, I buy it from my own pocket. I save up for it. I plan for it. And sometimes I wait years before I actually go through with it, because I do feel guilty making big purchases like purses and such, because I know this is not a necessity. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys don't mind. I feel like this channel, like I said, is going to center around unboxing reviews, but I want to give my honest opinion, and I just wanted to share that so you guys know that it's not a thing where I had no worries growing up. I was rich and everything was good. That's not the case. I work for everything I have, and I'm blessed. And I am glad, because when I get things like this, even though it's like I said, it's not a need, right? And I'm sorry if you guys think I'm rambling. I'm gonna wrap this up, but I'm just saying, like, this is not my goal in life, right? I never thought growing up I would have anything designer at all. I remember when I was in high school, this has always been my favorite brand, even when I didn't have it. I always wanted a Speedy. I never thought I would have a Speedy in my life. I never thought I would, I don't know, like, make enough money. I don't know. I grew up poor, so I wasn't even middle class, to be honest. But anyway, so like I stated, like, for me this was an accomplishment, because I always used to dream about it, like, oh, I want a Speedy, but anyway, let's get into it. This is not an unboxing. I've had this for, I don't know, like 3 years, I think. So anyway, this is real, so I'm not knocking it. If you buy knockoffs, I don't care. I've done it as well, so this is not to judge nobody. I'm just putting it out there. Anyway, this in the whole spectrum of Louis Vuitton is not that expensive. Some people may think it's really expensive, but in my opinion, it's not, because I have very expensive bags. This is nothing. Okay, so I just put this in a Michael Kors bag. That's not, but it's still real. Okay, like, the little pouch that they gave me was I didn't feel it was safe for this item. Let me just unwrap it. Guys, sorry, I'm trying to do everything one-handed. Right? I am the camera woman. I am, like, doing everything. Okay, let's get into it. So this is the Louis Vuitton pouch, or Pochette. I don't know. I'm not French. So let's get into it. So this is the... Wait, let me close this so it could be easier. First of all, in my opinion, the canvas is like impeccable. I use this item loosely because I have other bags, and it's a smaller bag. I'm more of a big bag person. Like, I love having big bags. I purchased this about 2 or 3 years ago. There was a rumor that this was going to be discontinued, and I didn't know exactly how I was going to use it. And talking about knockoffs, I had gone to Puerto Rico one year, and I had gone to a mall there, and I had wanted this, the real one, but at the time I couldn't afford it, and I was on vacation. So I went to the mall. They had a knockoff of this exact one, and I went in there and I bought it for $10. And then I used it because I was considering buying the real one, which is this one. But then I said, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna use it, because sometimes you purchase things and then you regret it, and you're like, oh, I spent like X amount of dollars. So I got a knockoff of this, and then I noticed I used it almost every single day. Like, I took it to eat, and like I said, this can be used as a makeup bag, but I use it as a purse, right? I use it as a purse. I even went on eBay and got the strap. Well, let me just get the stuff out and get into it. Where's the strap? Okay, this. And if it looks like, why are you wearing the same pants? It's the same day. I've recorded like 3 or 4 videos today. So it is the same day. So this I bought on eBay. I had watched another YouTuber. I'm not good with names. I don't recall who it was. It was years ago when I purchased this. I saw a video because I wanted to get the Louis Vuitton one of this, I suppose. And first of all, let's try to look at it. Okay. I was trying to get the same brand, like the LV, but I went on their website, and I think the price was like $250 just for this, because it just comes without it, you know. I'll take it off in a minute. So I think it was like $250. I went on YouTube. I mean on YouTube, you hear me? On eBay. I've recorded a lot of videos, so pardon me if my brain is failing me now. I got this on eBay. I think I paid anywhere between $10 to $20. I don't recall. So anyway, that YouTube video, this is where I was getting confused. I had seen a YouTuber, that's why I said YouTube, talking about this attachment, and she gave the link. She put the link of the person. I think also it came from China or something, because I want to use this as a crossbody because it's small and only has the small strap. Sorry, the vachetta is it's just in really good condition. Zoom in. There you go. Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. I had a little bit of an issue because I was trying to figure this out. You see how it this is a newer pochette. Like the previous one didn't have this loop here. I don't know. And I had to watch like a YouTube video to attach it correctly because I wanted to buy the metallic, the longer strap, right? The metal strap. So, my opinion on this, I love it. Like I said, I purchased a fake one. Like I said, I don't knock it. I've done it. And the weird thing is sometimes I buy a fake to see if I would like it. You know, I know it's not the same, I guess, quality, but I'm talking about the usage. Would I use it? Like, would I like it? Would it fit my stuff inside? So, I did that as a test run. I loved it, so I just went ahead and got this one. Supposedly it was going to be discontinued. It wasn't. So anyway, let's just get into it. I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot, but when it comes to purses and things like that, I get excited. It's something I love. So anyway, the metallic hardware. Let me move my finger. OV. It has it on both sides. I'm sure you guys know. I'm just stating the obvious, but some people don't know, right? That's why they watch these videos. Anyway, ooh, I have like a whole bunch of I don't know what. Well, that's just makeup. Okay, so the good thing about this, it's wipeable, so I'm not freaking out about it. So it has like this slip pocket. Oftentimes I'll just put like cash, a card case, card holder, I should say. Gosh, I didn't know I had all this nasty stuff in there. I'll clean it when I'm done. Anyway, purses are to be used, right? So that glitter there is from the other thing I have in there, which I'll show you. So my mom got me this because I love Paris. Let me see. So I just had to put it in here. So that's why there's glitter in there, because of it's something inexpensive, but it meant a lot to me. My mom thought about me, and it's something I enjoy. So I just have a regular hand sanitizer. I had to get this one, like from my childhood, right? My Little Pony hand sanitizer. The thing is, I think I bought this in Target. It doesn't smell that good. smells kind of like alcohol. I know they mostly do, but it's a very heavy scent. Oh, I know where that thing was coming. This is a Tarte blush. Let me show you. Oh no, I gotta take this out of this bag. Apparently it cracked and I didn't realize that. So that's where the makeup's coming from. I was surprised because I'm very meticulous with my purses. It got a little dirty. It's okay. I'll wipe. The good thing with this canvas, you can just use a baby wipe and clean that. I'm not freaking out about that. Like I said. Anyway, let's see how it looks. I'll just put. It's already broken, so okay. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it's already dirty. Let's just put it in there. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I had a lipstick in there. To be honest, I don't even know where. Let's see. Rogue, Attraction, Enigma. This is Mary Kay. Let's just show it. I've had this one for like years, believe it or not, and it's still good. I just I sometimes will use it on top or on the bottom, so that's why it looks discolored, because sometimes I'll mix my lipsticks, so it looks like two-tone for that reason. Any event, let's just put that in there. So as you can see, there's plenty of room in there. Like I said, there's a slip pocket there. If you guys are considering this bag, it's a great entry-level bag, and it's just awesome. I've used it to go to restaurants. I've used it to travel. You know, they allow you to take a purse and whatnot because it's very convenient. You don't have to put that much stuff. You can put your phone in there, charger. It's small, but it packs a lot. You can put a lot of makeup in there. I also want to do, well, I'm going to take it out and just show how much makeup, like if you don't want to use a makeup bag and you want to use this, I know people do, but for me, I use it as a purse, and I've tried to use it as a makeup bag, and for me it doesn't work. I hate it. Like, you know, I love the bag, but I mean, using it as a makeup bag, like, I hate it. Like, I love this as a purse. It's personal preference, right? If you like it for that purpose, then get it and enjoy it. Alright, so I gotta take that out because it cracked. So I'm gonna put some makeup here just as I guess a test. I mean, I've done it before, but just so you guys can see it. So let me just get into it. You see that glitter there? All right. Now, before I get into, I guess putting stuff in there or makeup in here, just a disclosure. Like I said, I buy also fake things because I can't afford to drop hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for certain things. So I got this off of Amazon. I think it was $13 or $14. This is the color of my planner. I plan, right? I plan to put my planner and show my planner off, but not today because I've done like 3 or 4 videos, right? And I have to work tomorrow. So I know tomorrow's Friday, so the weekend I'll probably do more. So this is a checker print. This is the planner that I have. The only difference is the planner and the original authentic one has the Louis Vuitton, you know, etched here, you know, like the letters. This one doesn't. If something's fake, I will come on here and just say it's fake. So I like it because it has, like, you know, like the handle. The real Louis Vuitton one of, I guess this one, which is the graphite, doesn't have that handle on the side. So this is just a test because, you know, some people want to use it as a makeup bag. So basically, what does it fit? A lot, but we'll get into it. I don't even know what's in here, so. This is the nude sticks. Let me just put it down so you can see. Hold on. I purchased this, I think, for Christmas. It has like the eyeshadow and the lip liner, and this is like the pencil sharpener. I'm gonna try to put it in there just for the hell of it. It does fit. You can see plenty of space there. I don't know what this is. I'm just pulling out things randomly. This is, what is this? I suffer from eczema, so this is bad prescriptions, daily moisturizing. Realistically, I would never put it in there, in this purse. I'm just, yeah, that, I think you could put those two and that's it. But let's just get it out. The video's getting a little long, but, whatever, right? Okay, this is a sample I got from Sephora Clinique. I think it was like no, not a foundation, like a mineral makeup, and it came with the brush. So anyway, let's just stick it in this. I don't know. This I got free, the hemp cream from the Body Shop. I don't know, stick it in there. It's toppling over. I don't know if it's, oh, okay, this was another thing that I actually got in a Clinique set. Anyway, this is just a brush. We'll just put it in there. I'm not gonna close it. What is this? Oh, I wear contacts, so this is just, I got a sample. Pochette Lumify eye drops. Let's just stick it in there. Where do I get all these brushes from? I don't know. Oh, I was looking for this. This is a Sephora brow aid kit. I don't know. I'm just sticking stuff in there just to see how much we can put in there. That doesn't mean I would stick all that in there. This is a, I don't even know. Hold on. This is a mascara. Styla Huge Extreme Lash. I haven't used it. But anyway, let's just wrap that up so I don't mess up my bag even further. Close that up. I have what is this? Kenneth Cole Energy Sample Perfume. I don't know. This is a hand sanitizer. At the Beach Pocket Bag. Sorry, it's been a long day. This is the foundation one. I believe this is, yeah, this is Tarte. This is the foundation one, but I think this, I believe this is the concealer, because it's like a sponge. Okay. That's pushing it, but I'm just giving an example. If you wanted to put it in your purse and not close it, sometimes I used to do that too. Like if you don't want to zip it, because you don't want to put strain on the zipper. Technically, you could put all that in there. I would have to take out stuff if I want to shut it down. Let's see, close it. I mean, look at that. I mean, it looks tiny. Yes, it does. It is kind of bulging. I don't like that because I don't want to, tear up the canvas, right? But that's kind of pushing it. But in case of emergency and I was running out and I needed to get out of the house real quick and I had to take all that, let's say I was staying over somebody's house, I would do it. Or usually what I do if it gets too bulky because I don't want to mess up the zipper and it gets the canvas, because the canvas can crack, I'll leave it like that. Just an idea. Just take that out.